Hi everybody, Aaron Portzline here, Allison Lucan is here, and look who's back.
Tom.
Tom Reed brought the Browns organization to the ground, and now he's rejoined us with the Blue Jackets, who won 4-1 tonight, beating the Florida Panthers. Where do you start with this one? Elvis Merzlikins, his first NHL win. Zach Werenski, his first NHL hat trick. 4-1 the Blue Jackets win on New Year's Eve. Sold out house, 18,977, largest crowd of the season in Nationwide Arena. Aside from some sketchy moments during the second period, Allison, I can't imagine that the Blue Jackets could have drawn it up any better than this.
I agree, particularly when there's been so much happening. We didn't even mention who's in the other net.
Yes.
Sergei Bobrovsky.
That guy, yeah.
For Zach Werenski to get his first career hat trick, and for a defenseman to do it against Sergei Bobrovsky, that's momentous.
Yes, and for Elvis Merzlikins, in his first game as the starter, Joonas Korpisalo is out 4 to 6 weeks following knee surgery. So this is Elvis's team, at least for now, and a good time by him to get his first win. Tommy looked pretty damn good too.
Yeah, if you just look at the final score, you said they won comfortably.
Exactly.
But no, he was very good, especially in the stretch. They go 2-1 up through Jenner's power play goal with like 5 minutes left, and then just they fall apart there for the final 5 minutes. And that's where you need goaltenders to step up and just save your bacon for a few minutes. He did that. So yes, they won by 3 goals, but he was a big part of it. They didn't just cruise, and he had a very easy night.
Right. He played that second period much like the Blue Jackets were used to Sergei Bobrovsky playing low these many years. Now this is the second time the Blue Jackets have played Bobrovsky, but the first time he's played in Nationwide Arena. And his return, I have to say, there were boos and cheers early. Every time he touched the puck, it was a mixture. But when they played the Welcome Back Bob video to him, I think the majority of the place stood and cheered, and the cheers way outweighed the boos. Is that what you read as well?
Absolutely, and you know he watched the video, looked to be intent. It had to be a challenging circumstance for him. He was here 7 years. A lot happened for him while he was here.
And the Blue Jackets players also on the bench hit their skits, their sticks and everything.
I thought they played better against Bob this time than they did in Florida.
For sure.
But Tom, we were talking about this, all of us were after the game. Zach Werenski has that shooter's mentality that never stops. And Gus Nyquist joked, he's still calling for the puck after he'd scored his third goal. Why not get a fourth? He's the third Blue Jackets defenseman to have a hat trick. If you had Brian Berard and Darren Quint in the pool, you win the money. The last time, though, was Berard in 06, so it had been quite a while. Zach Werenski, when you are beat up and battered like this team, to have a guy like that that can score goals that overcome other deficiencies in the team's game, that is huge.
Yeah, and Torch was just talking earlier, they're going to have to find, everyone's going to have to take a little bit more out of their game, find different things. Not that Zach Werenski can't score, he's a good offensive player, but he was just looking to shoot every time he got a chance tonight. And that third goal was kind of a broken play. The puck kind of bounced around. There was no even thought of pass. It was one right on the net.
Right, he was feeling it. 11-game point streak for the Blue Jackets now. It's crazy.
It is.
And you get the feeling with just watching Merzlikins play tonight, maybe I'm wrong, you get the feeling that maybe it's not preposterous that this kind of play can continue.
Yep, and they're going to have a big test here next.
Yes.
They travel to Boston.
At Boston.
They're pretty good.
Pretty good team.
Pretty good team, and we have an unknown status of Alexander Texier, who leaves the game today late in the first. No update other than upper body on him, so we'll wait to see what goes on there.
So they played most of this game with 11 forwards. Alexander Wennberg left for a bit in the second period, but came back fairly quickly. He seems to be okay.
Got some stitches, a little scraped up.
The modeling career is taking a beating here. Blue Jackets 4-1. Anything else we need to get to? Big night at the rink. Lots of hats on the ice.
Yes.
Some goofy 2020 glasses out there. It was all out there. Blue Jackets win 4-1. We'll be back with you soon. Thanks for watching.
Anything, Tom.